Yo, what is going on, guys? It's Jack and welcome back to another video. So, as you guys already know, shit tends to happen in life, right? Shit happens all the time. It happens all around us. It happens to everybody and everything, and it just so happens to affect everything. None of us are immune to shit happening, right? And there are times where there is nothing that we can do to keep shit from happening, no matter what. And sometimes we just gotta be realists. We gotta be in tune with reality to a certain extent, and sometimes we just have to face the facts that shit just is going to happen, whether you like it or not. And things that may not end up turning out to be the way you want, or the way you hope, or the way you thought things would turn out, or things that you didn't see coming. Like, let me give you the perfect example, okay? Let's say you're in the bedroom, right, with your other half. Whether it's a man or a woman or whatever kind of thing you've got going on. Hey, God bless you. You know, I sure as hell don't judge. So anyway, whether you got some strap-on action going, or whether the other person's just bent over and you're doing it from behind and everything, you know, it's not always going to be perfect. Every once in a while, you might hear a, yeah, I said it. Every once in a while, you might just hear a in the middle of the deed, and shit just happens. It's like, oops, I'm sorry, honey. Like, or sometimes a woman will be smart and she'll be like, hey, you know what? I got to hide this. I got to make sure he didn't hear it. Or if it happens again, I got to make sure he doesn't hear this shit. So I got to moan louder in order to keep him from hearing this shit. But anyway, you guys get the point. The point is that shit just happens every once in a while, or more often than not, and we just gotta accept it. And that brings me to Modern Warfare 4, right? In Modern Warfare 4, we need to accept the fact that the game very well may fail. I mean, I know right now there are more people that like Infinity Ward than there were maybe 2 years ago, especially now with all the bullshit that Treyarch is pretty much doing alongside Activision and all that kind of stuff. Everything from the game playing inconsistent to being released possibly early, too much attention focused on Blackout, not enough in multiplayer. The devs are listening to the pros way more than they should be, way more. And the thing is, we're just not being listened to enough in terms of the pub community and all that kind of shit, right? So, I mean, I could write a book about this shit. I could make another fucking 10 videos of all the shit that's going on. But anyway, the last two were enough. But anyway, back on topic here. The thing is, we need to accept the fact that Modern Warfare 4 may not be the game that we hope it's going to be. And as much as it breaks my heart to say it, and I'm not trying to sound like a negative person or anything like that, I'm just trying to be realistic. And there are so many ways, as you guys know already, and I've mentioned this in previous videos before, time and time again, there are many ways that a Call of Duty can fail. As a matter of fact, if one of those things just happens to be one of those major things that we're so picky about as a community, and rightfully so. For instance, if the hit detection and connection is so damn shitty to where the game is unplayable, even though they've done other things right, I mean, that's enough to kill a Call of Duty. It's so easy to kill a Call of Duty, but it's damn well hard to make a good one, apparently. And I personally think the reason why we haven't been getting good Call of Duties lately is simply because of the reasons of politics and money. It's simple as that. It's, you know, there's all sorts of shit going on. So, and a lot of copy and paste action. Yeah, I mean, there's, again, like I said, I could write a book about this shit, but I'm not going to do that. But the thing is this. The reality is that Modern Warfare 4 could very well be a failure. There's a chance that it could succeed. I really want it to, not just because I'm a content creator, and not just because I want Call of Duty to be good, at least to a certain extent to what it used to be. I mean, we'll never get what we used to get back in the day when COD was in its prime. But right now, at this point, I mean, we just need a good, solid Call of Duty that's going to last us at least the vast majority of its life cycle. And it's pretty damn sad that Call of Duty nowadays will only last like, what, 3 months, 4 months at best? And it's a damn shame. So the thing is this. If Modern Warfare 4 fails, where will you guys be? What is Modern Warfare 4 the last straw for you guys? Or are you guys going to wait for Sledgehammer to do whatever the hell it is they're going to do? And in one of my previous videos, I think it was sometime within the last 5 videos or whatnot, I mentioned that maybe come 2020, Activision or, you know, developers or whatnot might make a huge change with Call of Duty or whatnot. I mean, again, I'm not holding my breath. It's probably something that's not going to happen, but it's just something that has been running through my head lately, because it's been many years that they've been doing the same shit again. But at the same time, even though in my wildest dreams it would kind of make sense for a change to happen, reality constantly tells me that no, these guys keep on breaking money records every single fucking year. So why change that? Why change that? Because common sense will tell you, well, if you're a success and if you're looking for a change, you're a fucking moron. So these guys aren't going to do that. They're going to keep milking this shit as long as they keep on making money. Again, it's all about money and politics. So, but going back to reality here, right? Modern Warfare 4 could very well fail. So, are you guys going to stick around with Call of Duty? Are you going to say fuck Call of Duty? There have been a lot of you in the comment section that have been talking to me in the comment section, and I read every single one of the messages. Some messages I respond to, some messages I leave a thumbs up or whatnot. But rest assured that I read every single comment that is put on my videos, and a lot of people have a lot of things in common in terms of whatever I ask. For instance, there are people that have already uninstalled Black Ops 4, and there are people that are incredibly good players that have struggled immensely, and there are players that have been with the series long enough, and they've been the game has been so inconsistent now in terms of everything that they basically are playing different games or just saying fuck this shit. And part of the reason why I made this video is because it just so happens to be that there are a few comments that say, I'm waiting for Infinity Ward's next game, Modern Warfare 4, which hopefully will be good, and then after that, I'm done. Or if that shit doesn't work out, then fuck COD, I'm done. And the thing is, at this point right now, is kind of something that I've mentioned in previous videos, and I've made 2 or 3 videos talking about this. And in terms of how competitive this game is, and also not just because of the fact that it's also competitive because of the time to kill, and there's going to be a tremendous focus on esports and all that kind of stuff. And Call of Duty, because of the way it's being made now and the kind of attention that it's getting from developers, it's becoming more and more of a competitive game and less like a pub game or whatnot, or a casual game, or whatever the hell you want to call it. And the thing is, when it's all said and done, and when it gets to a certain point, there may not be many of us left that are going to keep playing this. Like, we're talking pub stompers that are really like it seems like every single one of us, like, if we want, I know that it's unhealthy to kind of grind your teeth and play a game, because you're not supposed to do that. You're supposed to have fun, content creator or not. But the thing is, are we really going to have to put in a tremendous amount of effort to try to stick with the game or whatnot? Or I don't know exactly what I want to say with this. I kind of do, but the thing is, like, right now as it stands, there's gonna be very few of us left, and that sucks, because pub stomping used to be something that was great and something that was very highly entertaining, and maybe at the same time, who knows? Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Is pub stomping getting old? Is competitive where it's at now, and pub stomping had its heyday and now it's grown beyond that? Is pub stomping just an illusion now? Granted, I know that there are players out there that still make hell of a lot of success on streaming and here on YouTube from being pub stompers. For instance, the Korean Savage is the best example of this, and he deserves I'm telling you, just being real here, he deserves every bit of respect that he gets, and all the views and all the subscribers, the crazy amount of views and subscribers that he's been getting, setting all kinds of records, getting amazing gameplays and all that. That guy deserves every bit of it, because he is fucking dedicated. Like, the amount of dedication that this guy puts on, not just to making content, but playing the game on a daily basis, nowadays is more rare than ever, especially from the pub stomping side of things. The only other kind of people that put that kind of time into a game and content creation as well are the pros. And there's very few pub stompers that are putting in that kind of dedication anymore. So is that what it's going to be now? That only the toughest will survive, simply because this game is not as casual anymore, or because this game is not as consistent as it once was or whatnot? We just have to consider that, in terms of pub stomping and in terms of fun factor and in terms of people just playing the game, there may be in terms of pub stomping and that side of Call of Duty, it might be dead after Modern Warfare 4 or during Modern Warfare 4. It might be the last straw for a lot of people. So I want you guys in the comment section to tell me where you stand in this, what your opinions are. I know some of you have already kind of touched up on this, but for those of you that haven't, let me know where you stand. Because quite frankly, to be honest, I don't even know 100% of where I stand. It's like tug of war. I keep on getting pulled from different directions. But anyway, guys, that's all I got for this one. I went overtime here. Let me know down in the comment section. And as always, I hope you enjoyed the video. And if you did, let me know. And if you didn't, let me know what I could do to make my videos better. And I'll catch you guys on the next one.